Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab, Logan Webb.
Just defensively, very hard to find the holes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 4, Michael Toglia.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to short. Sends it to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. It's the Rockies 1, and the Giants coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Freeland. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a ground ball to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here's the tag, and he's out.
It has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners. So, opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give him free base.
Now this is through for a base hit. The throw in, and he's out.
Well, not much you can say here other than you should have listened to your third base coach. It's tough because we've all seen examples of this working out for players. But when it doesn't,
the batter will be Michael Conforto. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Ramos makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. You talk about preventing runs from being scored. This guy is a big contributor, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mike Yastrzemski up here, and now it's 1-2. To third, McMahon gets it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
Batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
That's as close as it gets.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down. So here's Wade now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies 1. The Rockies trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. Chapman jumps, throws. Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, they just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So.
And a base hit right there. Tovar around third. He'll score and then tie. It's 2-2. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. At the plate, Elliot Ramos. Hard ground ball, base 9. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 3-2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Ryan McMahon digs in now. Line drive. And there's a hit. Around first, heading for 2.
Solid swing from start to end.
Ripped into center, base hit. Around second is McMahon. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jake Cave digging in for the Rockies. That one ripped. And a base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe at third. A run comes in on the play.
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman. Down the left field line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Gets the bunt down the right side. Tolio. In there safely.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. A sensational double play.
Right off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two. It's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's to third. McMahon fires across the diamond. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Kinley.
And get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now they're out front. It's 4-3. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat. And
when the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up for the Rockies.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 74. Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down. Fly ball down the line, under it. And it's caught for the out. But now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Nolan Jones. And that's the ball game. 4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Jon Sciambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Jon Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Chris rolls.
I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Kyle Harrison. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher with this kind of speed in the batter's box?
Roll to short, could be two. Fitzgerald. Off balance speed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Man at second. Runner goes again. That's a base hit. Rolls around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. 1 run across. Tovar rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 3.
Brendan Rodgers.
But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Hit hard, base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
And we're back. There's Chuck Nasty back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Around first, heading for 2.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him.
Here's the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's 1 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
You so electric, baby.
Wow, really impressive.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That one is absolutely belted. Doyle going back on this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Ramos into second, and he's got it double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into the...
On the ground, right side, Rogers. The throw to first. 2 gone now.
High fastball is going to make that.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Giants leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Michael Tolio, runner on the go. Pitch is high, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game.
At the belt and fires. Runner goes again. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot.
Righty to the plate, and that's ball 4. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Line drive, base hit. Scrambles back to second safely, and a run comes in to score.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
First and second, 2 down. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time, and they do get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That one ripped. And forget it. It's 7-1.
I'm sure that one felt especially good. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there.
But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 7-1. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. So digging in, Jake Cave.
Now
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
the center field.
Chris Rolls digging in for the Rockies. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. It's the Rockies 8 and the Giants 1. Ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. Onto the pitcher. Got him. Nice play.
Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Michael Tolio. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
1-0.
And now the lefty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a pair. It's 10-1.
Good things are coming his way.
But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 10-1.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100 now.
We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now it's the Giants DH, Michael Conforto. This one high in the air to left center. Rolls in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got to say, as a fan here at Oracle Park, there might not be a prettier view at any other stadium. My blood pressure goes down every time I walk into this place.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 0-2 now. Bounced out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Bailey on second. Estrada at first. One gone. And a base hit right there. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
In the air, left field. Doyle sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Gloves it on the dive. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time.
This could end it. On the ground at third, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. 10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Michael Conforto. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring.
Conforto, the runner at third. Yastrzemski at second with 1 away. On the ground. Zips it to first, and that is out number 2. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Popped up. Rogers on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Jake Cave digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Pull off the baseball and really good timing all the way through the swing. And the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Rolls. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0, and that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jacob Stallings. Snell back to work. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. His second homer of this series. It's 2-0.
He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Chris Rolls will hit next. 1 for 2. Hit hard. That gets through.
The batter.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The batter. The catcher.
And a pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move behind him. So a lefty out of the pen, Eric Miller.
Is it the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs.
It's the Rockies 3 and the Giants 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Swung on, belted. Makes his way towards it. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball.
That one to first, into the outfield, base hit, around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Wastes no time there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Two on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. It's the Rockies 4 and the Giants 0. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Elliot Ramos, here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double. So 2 down, and here is Michael Conforto. And that one is lifted in the air. Rolls. Long run on his horse. Base hit as he pulls up short. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 4-1. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
And it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless. Been where you been, where you been.
Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings, as the lefty gets to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single.
2 outs. And that's a fair ball. Stallings around second, headed for third. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Victor Vodnik. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Michael Conforto. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms.
Lined into right. And there's a hit. Vodnik is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.